Do you feel overwhelmed by the increasing number of VR workouts available and just want to find the perfect one for you? With years of experience as an exercise physiologist and a VR fitness expert, I've spent thousands of hours working out and evaluating different apps. So in this video, I will show you how to pick the perfect VR workout, whether you're brand new to VR and VR fitness, hate the thought of working out, or feel ready to push your limit. 90% of people who start with VR fitness do it because they want to get fit without going to a gym. Ring a bell? My go-to recommendation for anyone new to VR fitness is true exercise in disguise. AudioTrip's unique cardio mode gives your whole body a solid workout. The playlist feature means no wasting time picking songs, and since you're moving with the music, those 30-minute workouts fly by without you even realizing you're sweating. But let's be real. Not everyone wants to groove to the beat. Imagine facing an unknown evil threatening your world and those you love. Facing this enemy requires a hero with wit, physical fitness, and powerful skills. And in VR, that hero is you. Until You Fall has always been one of my favorites, as it mixes tactics and skill. Pistol Whip is another great option, as shooting the enemies on the beat makes you feel like a true badass. At least until those legs start screaming for mercy. Start by dedicating 20 minutes 3 times a week to these games until putting on your workout clothes and a VR headset becomes as natural as taking your socks off before going to bed. Please tell me you take your socks off before going to bed. Have you ever imagined swapping boring arm races for soaring through the sky, trading squats with dodging deadly boulders, and switching punching bags with taking down demon chicks? I know I have. Fitness games like Exercise Your Demons and Fitness Fables keep your brain busy and your body moving, immersing you into worlds where burning calories is just a cherry on top. These games are excellent if you want the results from exercising, but without feeling like you're stuck in a gym class. Shortfall FitQuest VR is my favorite in this category because it offers a variety of movement patterns, and the design provides an efficient way to increase your heart rate. Remember back in the day when you and your friends would go out and hit the dance floor all night long, only to realize the next morning that you'd spent 6 hours straight dancing and you'd never felt pooped? Well, dancing in VR works the same magic. From the precise steps of the new Salsa Academy to the freestyle fun in Fun Fit Land. Just Dance and Dance Eden use visual cues to help you follow the instructor, but confusing the steps and those pesky breaks between the songs can really kill your momentum. That's why I recommend Les Mills Dance XR, as the instructors build up the choreo bit by bit, so you're not scrambling around like some confused chicken. And their 20-minute no-break sessions are perfect for melting away those extra pounds. But consistent workouts is not enough to change the number on the scale. If the reason you've decided to get more active is to lose weight, you're not alone. But if you're looking to fit into a new dress or avoid that disapproving look from your doctor, going full throttle for hours on end won't melt that stubborn fat like you might think. The secret to weight loss is to maintain an intensity where fat is the preferred fuel source. This is known as Zone 2 cardio. Any fancy fitness tracker or a smartwatch can tell you which heart rate zone you're in. But here's the DIY version. You should be working hard enough to feel it, but still be able to chat without sounding like you're breathing through a straw. The best VR fitness apps for fat burn keeps your heart thumping for at least 20 minutes. That way, you can ensure that you're burning as much fat as possible throughout your entire workout. Check out FunFitland, AudioTrip, Body Combat XR, Supernatural, and FitXR, as they offer a variety of workouts and intensity levels that you can find your sweet spot. But even though these apps will improve your health and make your life easier, they won't help you open that stubborn drawer of salsa without asking for help. To stay healthy and independent as you age, strength training is essential. O-Shape's fitness track took me by surprise by how effective it is at working both your legs and upper body, and it is a great option for anyone shy of fitness classes. FitXR has a large selection of sculpt classes aimed at building strength in the whole body with options for different fitness levels, and you can even bring in wrist weights for an added challenge. Light Sport uses hand tracking so that you can hold onto weights when working out, or you can choose bodyweight classes if that's a better option for you. All of these apps have the option of mixed reality, and I strongly recommend that you set yourself up next to a mirror so that you can check on your form to get the most out of your workouts and avoid any injury. Have you ever been to a yoga class where you're forced to twist like a pretzel in order to see the instructor? Wouldn't it be nice if they could just float around the room so that you could see them all the time? Well, with VR, that's finally possible. Halo Moves offer mixed reality yoga, Pilates, and meditation classes, and it's the best VR app for flexibility and mobility available. Oh, you might want to attach a chin strap to your headset for those downward dogs. The 2 mini instructors on each side are lifesavers, and the beautiful backdrop is great for covering living room clutter, so you can escape to a relaxing retreat even in mixed reality. Our Moves also have several classes focusing on strength and mobility. And even though yoga should be included in every fitness routine, no matter your goals, there is a different workout type that is equally important, one that will give you life-changing results. Are you tired of waking up? Well, tired? Wouldn't it be nice to bounce out of bed feeling refreshed and have energy left for fun stuff even after a long day of work? Then high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is for you. HIIT training makes you push yourself to your limits for just a few seconds at a time before taking a breath and doing it all over again. I mentioned Zone 2 cardio earlier, which builds your fitness foundation, but HIIT cranks it up to zones 4 and 5, strengthening your heart and lungs and making it easier to carry those decorations up the stairs without sounding like a steam engine. These workouts are super effective even when they're short. So warm up properly, then add about 5 to 10 minutes of HIIT and gradually build up to 20 to 30 minutes tops. FitXR is the only VR app with structured HIIT sessions, and my favorite in this category. Shortfall FitQuest VR mixes up running sections with squats and jumps for the low-intensity parts, then cranks up the heat as you fight against evil machines in a gamified fit-HIIT experience. Thrill of the Fight and Thrill of the Fight 2 are also HIIT powerhouses, but just be careful. They can be risky if your boxing form isn't solid. So make sure that you master your technique before going into these games. There is one question that pops up on everyone's mind when shopping for a new VR fitness app. To subscribe or not subscribe? Subscribing to a VR fitness app can be very intimidating, but there are some benefits to it. Research shows that people who subscribe to a gym membership or a digital fitness app work out 23% more and complete 40% more workouts than users who paid a one-time fee. VR subscription apps also have the highest number of classes and features available and are updated the most frequently. But there's still awesome options out there if you just want to pay once and be done. Body Combat XR gives you access to over 50 different workouts with extra DLC packs if you're hungry for more, which includes new exercise variations and challenges. But is it the best VR fitness app overall? If you had to choose only one VR fitness app to use for the rest of your life, how could you choose? As much as I would love to say that Body Combat XR is the best overall VR fitness app, because after 3 years, it is still my absolute favorite, it only offers one type of workout, just a combat style. That's why the best overall VR fitness app is between FitXR and Supernatural. But even though these two apps delivers a variety of workout options for different fitness levels, picking the wrong one could prevent you from seeing the results that you want. Fortunately, I have an entire video that breaks this all down. So watch it next and find your perfect match.